Anyway, we'll keep going. Try to wrap up the scenes before we get the end of chapter stuff. Unless this is the start of the new chapter.
Okay, I brought what I promised.
Then that's
A document with official orders from the Imperial government.
what's been calling Reen and Valimar to action over the past year. How tasteless.
Thank you for coming all this way so early in the morning. Are you done blockading Michelum?
It's surprisingly tough, actually. Bannings and his pals were driven into the wetlands, and the military police are stuck waiting. McDowell and his granddaughter are busy dealing with a bunch of minor bigwigs, too. If we let our guard down, they'll squirm through, but I'm sure Claire can hold the fort just fine.
Damn it. You're making a kind person like her do something like that?
I don't think you've got the time to be sitting here complaining. Let's just get this whole song and dance taken care of.
Yes. I have no objection.
Ashen Chevalier Reen Schwarzer, the following orders are on behalf of the Imperial government. Uncover the goals of the Society and restore order to Crossbell.
Orders accepted.
We'll help too, of course. Yes. I need to watch for signs of my sister.
I've got permission from the inspection team. Allow me to help too.
That's a relief. Take care of him, please.
Thank you. I'll gladly accept your help. That won't be a problem, will it, Major Michael?
Do as you please. Although I can't allow First Lieutenant Randolph to accompany you.
Well, I don't think anyone expected you to.
Randy, I'm glad I was able to hear about the support section from you.
Huh?
Honestly, I don't know if I can measure up, but Class 7 and I will take on your role.
I'm sure you'll do a great job.
Just leave the students to me, then. When it comes to communication, I'm sure Teotot will be able to help, too. So, please, fix this mess for all of us.
Understood!
Sheesh. Maybe I didn't need to egg him on after all. But this is fine. I've got enough on my plate as is setting up our little countermeasures against Calvert. Good luck, everyone. Have fun.
Instructor, you're going, aren't you?
Yeah. But this time, I'm not going to stop you guys from coming. I promised you, didn't I? That said, are you sure you're okay leaving Yuna here alone?
That's...
You're right. We can't do that.
I'm sure she's been way past her limit this whole time. Since the field exercise location was announced, even. I could give her temporary leave to go be with her family. But because the situation is the way it is, I want her to come to terms with things on her own. My hope is that she realizes what she should do. As a member of the branch campus, and as someone who loves Crossbell from the bottom of her heart. If possible, I'd like the three of you to catch up to me together.
I'm still a bit hesitant, but understood.
Take care of her. Oh, and I'd like you to relay a message.
The new Class 7 is a good group of kids.
Yeah, they seem to get lost, wander, and stumble, but keep moving forward all the same.
It's those experiences that will shape who they are in the future.
Just like you guys.
Let's head to Crossbell City first. I want to get a better picture of what happened yesterday and everything that's going on in Crossbell right now. A lot of things have started happening at the Reinford group too. It's the same back at the Inspectorate. Things are starting to smell fishy. I also have some news about the state of the mana here. And the Foundation, was it? We should see if we can get any info from them. Yeah, we need to be able to contact them somehow. By the way, how is Sharon doing? Is she okay? Yeah, fortunately a doctor from St. Ursula arrived and took care of her right away. But she needs to be treated for her burn, so she'll be resting today. Even so, she wanted to come this morning. Mother had to order her to stay in bed and recuperate. I hope she gets better soon. Yeah, what she needs to do now is rest. Don't make that face, Reen. It wasn't your fault. Sharon doesn't blame you either. She was joking the whole time, saying things like, "I'm happy to have been able to protect my future master." Come again? Wait, no, I didn't mean it like that. Oh, then how did you mean it? You stepped right into that one all on your own. It's nice to see you guys aren't fazed by everything that's going on right now. My thoughts exactly, Celine. Well, with that, let's head out. We're going to figure out what's going on in Crossbell and put a stop to Ouroboros' schemes. Yes. So I was really hoping I wouldn't have to do another lap through Crossbell, but this video is going to be non-stop talking, I bet. Equipment, Noble Arc, crit rate, Slim Coat, women only, Moonstragas. Like, she's hybridized between strength and arts. Her arts are ever so slightly stronger. That could be a result of the quartz she's using, so I'm going to hold off on this. For him, Blaster Shot, crit rate 5. He has a pretty big... Well, historically he always had a speed deficiency, but now it looks like Emma's in worse shape than he is. So, Onslaught, Strength, Speed, Stat down. There you go, Machias. Now, since he is using a shotgun, that does mean his attacks are all AoE, so we're going to try to play to that to a degree. Looking for stuff that'll give him speed. I'm kind of leaning towards... Where was it? Yeah, the only thing I have offhand is the Prop from Swift Wind. Now, Emma gets all the magic stuff because her arts are only a little bit better than Elisa's, but she's supposed to be all about casting. I don't really know what all I have for her that can help. So, cooling bell for sure. And... I guess the marble bracelet, I don't know. Okay. Costume-wise, do I have anything for them? No. I don't think I have hair stuff. Anyway. Ornament, quartz. So, Sophia... I'm trying to remember if that's what she always had. The one-time revive. Golden sphere shining. As for her sub... Well, let's see, this... Golden sphere actually does deal damage. Shining's a buff, if I remember correctly. Not giving her brigade. I'm kind of leaning towards this one just because, for one, it needs EXP, but also because it's going to give her wind spells. She has Tyrol for healing, Seraphic Ring. This is the big heal, so you can see here. Also gives you health regen. Attack 2, because she was always a fire elemental for some reason. Hit 2, I can't argue with that one. This one's probably going to stay sealed. EP cut 2 and Impassion. Do I have anything better for her here? In all seriousness, I'm leaning towards this because it's going to give her strength, and then we could use the strength up. Anyway, Machias, he's using Keeper. This is not what he used in the past. Anyway, break damage up, so we can make him into a hardcore breaking machine if we give him Scold. He's using Sirius at the moment. Seriously? Like, I'm not using that as a pun, I mean, seriously? They're giving him that of all things? Yeah, he should be using this, because once you break them, then you really break them. EP2, almost anything would be better than this. I'm gonna give him Moon Lens. Like, if I could get Intimidate, this would be the time to use that. Curia, I don't care. Break 2, don't care. Impede, this isn't the greatest. Okay, I want to give him Petrify here. Okay, I'm losing the video, 1 second. Okay. Strike 2 I'm cool with. As for her, she has Titania. Gives her Saintly Force. I don't even remember what that does. Bleh. Like, the one thing that has going for it is the strength and art buff, but it's for one person, so yeah. Anyway, Titania. Silverthorn, check. Deva. I'd rather have her using Virgo as a sub, that way she can get the chance to crit with her spells, and then she also gets some support stuff. Flare Butterfly, that's lame. We're gonna give her Venom Flame, I'm thinking. My god, they gave her all this worthless crap. So Mind 2 and Cast 2 makes sense. Holy Breath can make sense if we're going to have her as a healer, which... I always liked using her as more of a wrecking ball. But I've mentioned time and time again that magic kind of sucks in this game. Yeah, I'm giving her that just due to lack of alternative. So I only have 3 different elements on her, which is really, really, really sucky. But yeah. Anyway, now the fun part, all the talking. So we'll start in car 1, work our way to car 6, then hop out and talk to everyone, see what happens. Yuna's been cooped up in her room since last night. I know the Empire was bad, but I didn't realize just how terrible things really were. I've been thinking about it a lot after hearing about what happened in Hamel. I highly doubt I have anything new here. Yeah. Like, I mean, I may not actually have anything new. We're using our army contacts and they will never try and pinpoint the whereabouts of the Ion, but no development so far. There must be somewhere we haven't looked yet. Considering who we're up against, this isn't going to be easy. I'll keep a lookout on my end. You guys do the same just in case. Of course.
I'll take a look.
I may have something here. Not enough, though. Like, they don't tell you what the breakpoints are. I see you have more members of the old Class 7 with you, just like at St. Ark. If only Yuna and the others were coming with you, would have tagged along as well. I'd appreciate if you stayed here and looked after them instead. But even if they were, that's still no reason for you to come with me. You'd say that to me even after I've gone so far as to show you my tender adoration, Instructor Rain? Rain? No way, are you having some sort of illicit relationship with? Not a chance. Playing hard to get, are we? In any case, Elisa, Emma, it's a pleasure to properly make your acquaintance. This girl's pretty cheeky, isn't she? What's going on exactly? Rain, get a clue. Seriously. Yeah, she's a party member, so... she won't offer anything like the note comparison crap. Seems like everyone's still shaking up over everything that happened yesterday, but I think that in time they'll be feeling better, really. I'm sure it helps that you've been going around to talk to all of them. Sometimes people just need a friendly ear. All I did was chat with them, it wasn't anything special. Besides, I still haven't been able to talk to Yuna. You did all you needed to, Toa. You were there for them. Lost count of how many times you boosted our confidence by being there when we needed you most. Especially when we were on the Courageous. You say that, but you were the ones who gave me confidence. Still, it makes me happy to hear that I helped you all out in some way. So I need to make sure I help my students too. Got Toa's notes. Still no information on Ouroboros. They get in our way at every opportunity. What a coincidence. When I didn't read that, if it was inconvenience, coincidence, or something. Suppose you may feel the same way about me. No, I mean, I'm also acting under the government's orders. It's not like I care about what you think of me. Well, with the situation the way it is, we're all kind on you. If it comes down to it, I suggest you use all the tools at your disposal. I understand. So I could examine something over here? The door on the opposite side is closed. I never really noticed that before. Need to take a shower real quick to boost my CP. Trying to go into high speed mode.
I feel refreshed.
I'm using a different controller than normal, so the pad's not as responsive, it seems. Yuna, looks like she didn't eat breakfast. What's something that's good for digestion? I know, I'm gonna get to work on it right away. You brought some seedlings. Please take them. Gave peach seeds.
Thank you.
This is just a small thank you gift. 5 spirit droplets. Should be thanking you. Good work. Yada yada.
I recommend everything.
That's not too shabby. It's basically like a Tira Balm, which I do need a couple of. So let's buy 4. And I need to look at something real quick, because this is getting up there again. Okay, those are all down. Those are worth almost nothing. Oh crap, I went to the wrong tab. You can actually sell your quartz, that's interesting. I don't know if you could do that in the previous games. But you cannot sell your master quartz, apparently. And I don't... Okay, these are the only ones I've technically earned, I guess. All the other ones are on loan. Brave Seed. Okay, the Spirit Incense I picked up earlier, I thought it was a different item, but that's actually the good one. The thing I thought it was... We're getting to it, 1 second. One of these. So I can boost someone's hit points by 80, which is literally nothing. Give someone 6 strength, which is still nothing. 10 defense, which has a little bit going for it. 8 art power, nothing. 14 art defense, that has a little bit to it. But still nothing really to write home about. As for ingredients,
please come
nothing
again.
there. What have we here? Yuna, are you alright? Have you been in bed all morning? Sorry, I'm just... Yuna? At the end of the day, we can't fully know what she's going through. We can imagine the pain and sadness of having something taken from us, but we haven't experienced the same thing she has. I'm from Rimophiria, so it's the same for me. Crossbell getting annexed was shocking, but it felt so far away. Agreed, it never really affected me personally, so I didn't realize. Yuna may complain a lot, but she's always so energetic and upbeat. I had no clue she's been feeling like this deep down. Don't blame yourself. Jessica, Louise, I already told Kurt, but we'll be leaving soon. I know you both have your own assignments to take care of, but I'll need to leave Yuna to you for the time being. Of course, good luck to you, Instructor. We'll take good care of Yuna while you're gone. Stay safe. So I don't think we're getting in there. If only there was someone who could help Yuna. For now, we'll stay close by. Maybe for these, but slim. Nope. I regret not being able to see what Yuna's true feelings were. What's important is I will do anything to help her as my friend. Where's Tita? I see the old Class 7 is all here. It's good to see you again, Valimar. I'd heard stories, but he really is talking as well as any person now. It's pretty amazing. In any event, I'm glad it's easier to communicate with him now. I suppose you've got a lot to talk about with Valimar, huh, Celine? Yes, we chat on occasion when we both have some free time. At any rate, I understand the current situation. First and foremost, we must locate our enemies. Leave that to me. So, real quick, I'm gonna show you guys, in case you were wondering what all we're getting from What's-Her-Face, the reporter chick. So here's your photo of Mint, and your photo of Benet. Latest Orbital Dryer, so nice. Sure I can have it? You're always helping it so much. Gives your hair a nice sheen. This hair has so much volume, I always have trouble gathering it up. Like, I don't know too much about hair care to quite understand that, but I said I'd give it to her the next time I opened the menu, and I just opened the menu. Cannot believe that Yuna, of all people, is on a downer. Honestly, though, the society's really starting to piss me off. Most I can do is focus on my own job, though. It means keeping everyone's weapons in good condition and helping Tita as much as possible.
Have a look.
So while you sell... Like, did he always sell these three? Because I don't think I've seen them yet.
Be well. Have a look. See ya. Have a look-see.
Okay, Saintly Force, no. I have one of the regular ones. Oh hell, that's an SR. The one I was looking at was this one. I have one of the base ones on Emma, but we're not upgrading that. Like, I kind of want to get a Galleon Fort because Emma was a Mirage user. She's not like final party, as we've mentioned before, but certain things would help. Cross Crusade was another good spell. They're not offering the super rare for that one, though. Yeah, there's not really much over here going for it. Like, did he always offer the super rares, or are these new? Because Breath is going to be falling off soon as Holy Breath comes up. Blue Ascension. This wouldn't be a bad one.
See ya.
Well, we're going to hedge our bets here. Instructor Ian, you're hanging out now, right? Yeah, on government orders. Please keep an eye on Yuna and the others for me. Yes, of course. So Tita, how's the new equipment looking? Good, I just wrapped up the test runs and adjustments yesterday. Once I get through the final test, it should be combat ready. Glad to hear that.
Yes!
So she does the exact same things as he did.
Thanks. Yes!
Master Quartz, nothing new here.
Thanks. Yes.
Game, you're killing me. This isn't too bad. It's gonna burn up a lot of my time, though. No dice. Okay. Flare Butterfly. I don't know if we get to keep it after Emma leaves. Can we make an upgraded Flare Butterfly? It has a rare, but not a super rare. As for the rare, like, those aren't enough stats to justify the investment, I'd say.
Thanks. Yes.
I'm kind of tempted to just turn off the recording here and do all this off camera real quick, because I've been holding off on this, so I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, so to show you what all I did, Emma's the only one who got any changes. So now we have Flare Butterfly R and Blue Ascension R. This, because we're fire restricted because of the slot, not really a fan of this. I'd probably give her something along the lines of like La Forte, just because it gives a little bit of art, if anything else. Okay, the card's starting to crap out again. So Flare Butterfly, because it's a spell, and then I can use the defense even if I don't really use the strength. And then Blue Ascension R, because this gives her a little bit of attack power, yes. I did pick up some miscellaneous spells, but I'm going to save those when the regular group comes back. It's getting to the point where I may need to replace this with something along the lines of Flare Butterfly, just for the strength for him. For the time being, I'm just going to hold on to it. Let's see. Regulus, I still want to use. Zephyr. Yeah, that's fine. Like, the only one that's kind of random is this one, just because it gives her a little bit of spell variety. But otherwise, that's it for that. So, let's go talk to the next one. Instructor Ian, do you need any Divine Night Orbs? Maybe I should ask you for one now, just in case. So he's doing what Clara used to do on the Courageous. Yeah, Gustav's learned all he knows from Mint, though. I see. Mint, huh? That's kinda got me worried. I mean, I'm sure you're more than capable, but... Miss Mint can be a little absent-minded at times, but she's still a master technically the same, because of the Y there. No, that's not it. Okay, so they're just missing. There's a space missing, that's what it is. She's still a master technician all the same. I see, you really believe in her. Well, she is Instructor Makarov's niece. When you want to upgrade your Divine Knight pencil, let me know. Miss Mint showed me how to adjust them. Nothing new here, so
Be careful!
Pass. The society showed up just like last time. From what Kurt said, a lot happened on the roof of the tower. Anyway, just don't make any of the girls cry. If anything happens, you can rely on combat tactics and Instructor Rain. I mean, I look like it, but I made progress. I'll be kind on you then. Elisa, Emma, be sure to watch me. I'll blast those bad guys to Gehenna and back with my rifle. Sure? Thank you. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but he seems to have an ulterior motive in mind. Things got pretty wild last night. Didn't think Miss Wild Philly would shut down like that, though. Everyone around here is just too soft. When you get hit, you just hit back harder. That's all there is to it. Need some manpower, I can go with you. If you're on hell, the best thing you can do right now is stay by Yuna. That stubborn attitude of yours might help her feel better. Screw you. Those two from last night have gone Idios knows where. And Yuna is... What should we do? I know you're nervous, but you need to relax. Take some deep breaths and pretend to write calming words on your hands. Okay? But I don't have a pen on me right now. You just need to pretend to write. These two are kind of similar in how they take everything so seriously. Machias is the intelligent type, and Wayne is more of the brute force type. Seeing Machias like this, I can tell he's really grown. Just like last time, we're in combat mode from now on. Worried about Yuna, but I can't let those creeps run around doing whatever they want. This is what I've been training for. Heck, I'm getting excited. She sounds reliable. Seriously. Instructor Randy seemed upset over not being able to move around freely. In any case, we just need to follow his orders and carry out our duties. We'll make sure to give it our best. You guys should get going. No need for me to keep saying the same stuff over and over again. Good luck with everything. Understood. Just leave things to us. No problem. Oh, and about that place we talked about. Go ahead and use it however you like. Better you guys than anyone else. Of course, thank you. So they're talking about the Triple S base, no doubt. No one over there. Yuna's been in her room since last night. Well, I'm just glad she didn't get hurt.
Did you need something?
I didn't know he sold these. The only reason I contemplate using these is for the buff, and even then it's still extremely niche. So what? Whoa, 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 whoa. 1800?
Come again!
Time out, Kyrie. How much are those peaches healing for? Ripe peach. Jeez! Screw that! As long as I can use them
Please,
during
take
battle,
your
I'll
time.
never buy a Tira Balm again. They're cheaper. That is insane.
Come again!
I'd like to think I understood Yuna's feelings to some extent. I am from Jirai, after all. I think for now we just need to let her be. I'll make sure to bring her something to eat when the time is right.
Gotta restock?
So I thought there'd be a new newspaper on account of everything that happened, but apparently not.
Take care.
Freddy, the food freak guy. Looks like you made some wonderful progress in your fishing. A gift from the Fisherman's Guild. In honor of one who's caught 15 or more different kinds of fish. Double amino. This'll help out a lot. Thanks, Freddy.
You bet!
Lying in wait, sharpening your claws, pouncing on your prey the moment the opportunity strikes. We hunt to live. We fight to live. In the end, they're one and the same. And when the situation calls for it, I'll fight with every last bit of life I have.
What can I get you today?
And you can hear the cat meowing in agreement. So, whip me up 4 more of these. Nothing for the quartz. Like, I'm
give it
wondering,
a
does he
try.
ever actually get anything?
What can I give
That's
it a
the
try?
one
What
we
can I get you
just
today?
Bait. I burned quite a bit of this while waiting for the computer to restart. And yeah, we have all of them. Out of curiosity, staying on 16,000.
Give it a try. What can I get you today?
Pufferfish. Snakeheads. I have 7 of those. I'm gonna hold on to the ones I have, just in case I need EP charges 3. I can trade these in for more of the 2s, and then the 2s into 3s. Otherwise, for the arowana, we can get a bunch of coral rings if we're so inclined. We can get a bunch of marble rings if we're so inclined. I'm gonna get 2 of these just in case they can turn into something. Noble Carpus for burn. Nothing in the quartz column.
Come again!
I'll walk. We'll take the bikes and drive when we're ready. There's one last thing I forgot to go over with you guys. So we have Gabriel Arrow here. She has Flamberge. B plus Brank move. P's burns. It's linear. It's narrow though. Molten Storm. So it's a large area. Seal Mute. And then Heavenly Gift. Heals and gives CP, and then Insight. Insight, I think, is like boosted dodge or something like that. And then her order is Radical Design. So it's a heal with long-term break damage boost. As long as I can't use Yuna, this is probably what I'm going to need to use, and I'm hoping it's not too pricey, but it looks like it's going to cost 3. Gabriel Arrow is a mute, hits everything, no chance of unbalancing, very low break damage. Machias has Justice Bullet, which is very much like Elise's, except it's a random status. You have the Mail Breaker, wow. Even inflicts defense down, wow. This thing's gotta be pricey to use. And then again, this is usually pretty pricey for him anyway. Bullet that can petrify the enemy, not as good at breaking, but can unbalance. And then Burst Drive. Give allies EP and boost their turn. I think Ellie had a variant of this in 0. I don't know about Azure, if it upgraded or not. Then his order is Sigma Operation. So it's like Kurtz except on steroids, it looks like. Gives you a strength and defense boost, and then you don't delay as much. Emma has Palace of Eregion? I don't know how that's pronounced exactly. So this is just like Kevin's S-Break, the first one, the Grail. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that one, and there's nothing for me to swap it out to. She has Detector Beta, which lowers enemy defenses, still inflicts balance down. Serene Blessing gives you CP, 10% heal, cure stats effects. Eclipse Edge sucks at breaking. And then Vorpal Flare is her break move. Has a chance to burn and confuse the enemy. Her special, or her order is Zodiac Force. Absorb magic attacks. So if we're going up against someone that we know uses a bunch of them, this could be game-changing. Let's blow this pop stand. Alright, let's get moving. I can drive one of the bikes, but can you drive the other, Elisa? Sure can, I had plenty of time to learn during testing. Do you have a plan for what we're going to do once we get to the city? About that, I've got a place in mind that may prove useful to us. Let's head to Central Square first. Well then, lead the way. Sounds like we have our plan. Who should ride with whom? We're taking Machias. Got it, thanks for the driving, Reen. We'll ride with Elisa then. Try not to hit too many bumps in the road. No problem. Okay, I was hoping he'd actually have a shotgun on his lap. Maybe I was hoping for too much. A guy can dream. A guy can dream. Machias, this place is. Chief Tio told me. Is that perhaps? Yeah, I got permission from my superiors at the Inspectorate. Hey, looks like Kope's up there. It's currently owned by the Governor General and under the purview of the Inspectorate. It used to be the home of the Crossbell Police's Special Support Section. So this is where Randy and Tio used to operate from. It's strange that there's no one here, but it still feels kind of welcoming. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of when we lived in the third dorm. Now that you mention it, I agree. But why did the Inspectorate have to target this place? Originally, we were supposed to do our inspection on the offices in Orcus Tower, but at the last minute we were ordered to check for any liabilities in the buildings under the Governor General's control. For real? It's clearly a flimsy ploy to buy time. Either that or they're just harassing you guys. Yeah, they're just wasting your time on pointless searches to delay your main inspection. Honestly, it seems a little pathetic coming from Rufus. Felt the same way until I found out it wasn't him. The orders came from the others in his administration. I knew from the beginning that this wasn't going to be easy. But looking on the bright side, at least we can use this as a way to fulfill our promise to Randolph. Not a bad way of thinking about it. That's true, let's get started. After that, Reen borrowed the Special Support Section's table to lay out the materials, and began to speculate on what the Society could be up to in Crossbell. What's Ouroboros trying to do here in Crossbell? The situation is pretty complicated, with the visiting VIPs and the rail cannons being brought in. I think the key word here is experiment. Experiment? That's what Prince Olivert asked the Fool. That word was also used in Sutherland, right? Yeah, because of that, I feel like this incident is a continuation of the previous one, which includes the appearance of the Ion just like in Sutherland. The Ion. It's the successor to the model that was used in Crossbell. I got information about it in Sutherland, but it's strange how such a huge machine can move like that. It's bigger than Goliath, yet it's bipedal. Yeah, Professor Schmidt was saying the same thing. The ion that appeared at the tower was slimmer, but it was much bigger than the Divine Knights. And when it flew away, it was faster than Valimar. I didn't expect to see a humanoid weapon stronger than the Divine Knights come from outside the Empire. But even though Ouroboros created the ions, not even they were able to use them at first. It was only thanks to the power of a Septarian that they were able to function. The girl known as the Zero Child was the one who powered them, but she's in hiding now. And even if she wasn't, she lost her powers a while ago, right? Yeah, Randy and Chief Tio swear to it. But even so, that purple ion was moving around without any problems. And on top of that, there was also what McBurn said.
Well, we don't have the Septarian's power, so we can't show off its full potential. But if you wait a bit longer, we'll be able to show you a trick or two.
That intrigues me. Without the Septarian's power, it had limited functionality. So does that mean if they can meet certain requirements, they can release its full potential? Yes, but the Septarians are the power of Idios herself. What could possibly be strong enough to stand in for that? With all that being said, I think it's safe to say that Ion uses an immense amount of mana. I felt it. Mana is spiritual energy, right? I don't quite understand how it differs from orbal energy. As far as I'm aware, the orbal energy is mana that's created using orbments, making it easier to use. There are many mysteries surrounding orbments, so I don't know the details. So only their inventor, Professor Epstein, would know for sure. However, both kinds of energy seem similar. It's even possible to move large machines with mana, too. It's rumored that the Church even has airships that operate on mana. Interesting, Divine Knights work the same way. Yes, but if that ion utilizes even more supernatural power than the Divine Knight, it changes everything. Could it be taking in mana from outside? Like an overcharge? If that's the case, it'd mean they need a spot filled with mana. If so, that narrows down the places they could be hiding. Things are starting to become clearer. Don't celebrate just yet. Crossbell's packed with spots like that. Huh? Really? Yes, I came across several while I was looking for Vita. There's the old battlefield to the northeast, the wetlands around the lake, and monasteries from the Dark Ages. So we can't just check all of them. Exactly, since the inspection team is here, we can't take too much time. What do we do then? If only we could use some kind of radar or something. Perhaps the best thing to do would be to have Emma's sense for spirit veins. But you can't cover all of Crossbell, huh? Not even my sister or grandmother could do that. If only there was a way to amplify my abilities. Amplify? Reen? Maybe. Elisa, can we get a hold of Chief Tio? Chief Tio, I think she's at the Foundation branch. Do you have an idea? I'm not certain, but I think she can help us. If you say so. If necessary, we can use the orbital net. There's a terminal here. That'd be better suited to transferring data than our Arcuses.
Got it. I understand the situation. I think you're right. We might be able to use the Geofront to locate it.
Really? The underground district that was used to develop the orbital science of alchemy. Never knew there were places like this underground. I remember what we talked about yesterday. You're pretty sharp. I won't go into detail, but the Geofront connects all the spirit veins in Crossbell. If we can combine Emma's search powers with my ion system, a wide-range search should be possible. And keep in mind they called it the ion system right there when it's Aeon. I think I can also use the knowledge I gained while searching for the missing bracers. Uh-huh. Seems like there's hope after all, thank goodness. Yes, Chief Tio, would you be able to come join us? Yes, of course, is what I'd like to say. But starting this morning, we're being monitored by the Intelligence Division and are stuck in the RF building. Really? Looks like they're really trying to keep the Triple S on lockdown. On top of that, many districts are being sealed off to combat terrorism. There is one good spot for the wide-range search. All you need to do is get there. No directions? Guess we'll have to find it ourselves. Yeah, but it shouldn't be a problem. Where do we need to go? Geofront B Sector S2 area. It's a secret area that can only be accessed from the old Grimwood Law Office. What? Got it. Leave the rest to us. We'll handle this for you guys. Randy told me. Thank you. The situation isn't ideal, but I'll do my best to support you. I've gathered info on the area, as well as some other information, so please check it out. Alright then, please contact me when you start your search. The old Grimwood Law Office. You can get to this from the S2 area. You can get to this S2 area from that old building on West Street. So we go underground from there, and once we get to the goal area, that's when Emma comes into play. Leave it to me. However, I'm interested in the information Tio gave us. Let's take a look. Oh god. Monster East Crossbell Highway Giga Murder Crab. Sounds friendly. Geofront F Sector Monster. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that, but it's Type 2. It's a wanted monster. I'm surprised she's able to get this info while being monitored. If we have time later, we can go deal with it then. We can go around the city first to gather information and get prepared. Do as you please, you guys should be fine. Alright, let's get going. I want to go back in? Okay, good. Machias note. So this used to be Sergei's office, the chief of the Triple S, if you're not familiar with the Crossbell games. All of his stuff has been moved out. This was the kitchen. Hopefully the lobby doesn't need any sort of explanation. And that's the dining room that we were having our maps and crap laid out on. Never really knew what this area was for. It looks more like just a storage thing of sorts. Second floor is the men's floor. The store leads to West Street. I see. Since we have the key, we may as well use it. Here was Lloyd's room. Picked kinda clean. I don't remember the weights, though. Next was Randy's, which we cannot get into. Was there something here? There are framed photos on the desk. This is... So, you don't know who's who. The dog is Zeit, Randy's the redhead, Ellie is the girl to his left, our right. The little kid is Kia, the homunculus. You have Lloyd, who needs no introduction, I imagine. Tio, you've seen before. And that's Chief Sergei at the end. The Crossbell Police Department Special Support Section. They don't really look like police. There's a dog and a young girl. She's really cute, but she and the dog have quite an aura. She was the key to the establishment of the independent state. Tio is cute too, though she's still cute now. And that woman, she must be the one I heard about. Randy is pretty much the same. And the middle is Detective Banyans, but he's a fugitive now, and you fought him once a while back, right? Yeah, now I understand. Why he was able to do what he did. The force behind his determination. Reen? I'm sure we can't imagine how strong their determination was. Everyone except for Randy and Chief Tio are trapped in Michelin right now. Let's leave this picture here. Alright? We need to do our best in their stead. Wazy's room? And then Dudley, maybe? And this was for the women. So we had Ellie's room. Tio's room. And I don't remember if this was Kia's or Noelle's, but then the other one belonged to the other one. Okay, this was Kia's room from the look of the stuffed animals. So Noelle had the other one. There's a stuffed animal on the shelf. This is... He has no eyebrows. It was in the picture. Yeah, I believe it belongs to Kia. Heard she's currently on the run. Yeah, but I get a warm feeling from this. I'm sure everyone loved her. I see. It'd be nice to meet her someday. And then Kia is the Zero Child, if you have remembered. What have we here? Brown hair for Reen. This black cat. Know something about it? Yeah, it's something Randy told me. It was about a whimsical little cat who lives on the roof of the special sports section. I saw it in the plaza, but now I get it. I see. It seems a little wary of you. We're not invading your territory. I'm waiting for my master's return. Get your own place. I see, you're quite faithful. You're gonna wind up bald. Celine, don't fight. So can we feed Kope? Sheesh. Nope. And what do we have here? So this terminal should do the job. Reen, do you want to contact Sharon? Can we? Wait, isn't she... She's resting in Orcus Tower's medical office, right? Yeah, her treatment is done, so she should be able to get permission to communicate with us. What shall we do? Let's talk to her. Sharon. My apologies for interrupting you. You must be quite busy. I appreciate you checking in on me ever so much. Now I'm the one who's sorry about everything. You protected me and got injured because of it. It's not that bad. It looks like I won't even have any burn scars. And I would do anything to protect someone who is dear to my lady. Sharon. To be perfectly honest, I felt rather rusty. 10 years ago I would have fared much better against the likes of McBurn. No, she wouldn't have. You fought him back before you joined Ouroboros, right? Yes, I was defeated and we lost the war. But I'm certain that with Emma's skills, we can quench those black flames of his. Yes, I will do my best. Maybe, but with your current power, if he unleashed his full strength. Sharon, please rest for now. We'll find a way to do it on our own. Good luck. Lady, I'm sorry. Please be careful. I will. Please get some rest. All done here? Sheesh, don't make an injured person talk for so long. May Dios bless you. Good luck with everything. That voice was Dr. Salin from St. Ursula. She's a medical genius, and they say her treatments are always perfect. I see, that's good. Glad to hear that someone of her caliber is with Sharon. Honestly, me too. Thank you, Elisa. I've been worried for her since yesterday. For me, this is a family matter. Now let's get going. To the Geofront, everyone. Okay, we got bond points with Sharon. Don't really know what those are for, because that seems different from Link. Well... I don't know, let's just stop in the weapon shop. Kind of expected there to be something out there, but there's not. Even since the last night haven't been reported by the press. Noticed recently that some familiar faces have gone missing. Sergei and Dudley haven't stopped by. When reality's shifting in your face like this, you realize how powerless you really are. This is the direction the Governor General is taking? Sheesh. Reality shifting in your face, you realize how powerless you really are. Gale swords. So they cannot wear them. Well, that's right, you can't change their equipment at all. Forgot that for a moment. This way. Dad told me to stay home because of the incident, but it's so boring. Lloyd might come to investigate the incident. Might pass right by here, so I need to stay on the lookout. The inspection team is going around inspecting various places. I heard there were terrorist activities. I'm nervous. Didn't think this would happen. We've been instructed not to tell the citizens anything, but we need to strengthen our patrols. We were supposed to have the highest level of security here, but it didn't matter. Something must have happened for the military police to react the way they did. They're always so secretive. It's very imperial of them. Well, there was corruption when we were a free state, too. People were also trying to change things back then. The tower where both of the royals were at was attacked. This is madness. They were injured, but this doesn't look good for us. We need to make up for it. The security in this area was really tight this morning. Well, come on, let's just eat. Chairman Irina is inspecting the facility today. I'm nervous. Hope she likes the new factory. Rumor has it something happened in Orcus last night. I wonder if there was really some kind of incident. It's kind of crazy considering that the Imperial family was there. If so, it would be a blemish on the Imperial army, especially since they always act like they're so superior. So Tio likes to try new things, and tries out really wacky ideas when he cooks. On the other hand, Nano lacks technique but has a good sense for things. Told them to help each other out where the other is lacking, but I wonder if it's had any effect. Nono took Marjorie. Damn it, Nono, just because you're pretty good at cooking. I'm super jealous. Marjorie is still up here, then? Well, if it isn't the twins, together again. I'm so glad we could see each other. What's up, old Class 7? Got any scoops for me? There's not really anything we can share right now, sorry. Pretty busy at the moment. Sorry if Vivi's been pestering you guys. You all seem like you've been doing well. I'm glad we ran into each other again. So am I. Sorry we don't have much time to spare today. Let's sit down and have a chat next time. I'm surprised when you called me out of the blue like that. If you were going to be here, you should have let me know beforehand. Sorry for the short notice, but dang, look at you. The nurse look is pretty hot. Maybe I'll borrow your uniform and snap some pics for a girly mag. You'll what? Vivi, no. My schedule is jam-packed. This is pretty much the only free time I had. You're just so much fun to tease. Love you, big sis. Vivi just had to call me out while I was in the middle of work. I suppose it was worth it to see everyone. We've all changed so much, grown such wonderful people. I hope we all get the chance to sit down and catch up. So remember that there is a cafeteria at the hospital, but the reason why they're probably here is because we're not going to be able to go to the hospital. Wow, this is delicious. Never tasted anything like this. Thank you, I'm very proud of it. You made this? You're really talented. What a nice, cute girl. And her food is quite delicious, too. I used to only eat at the finest restaurants, but a carefully crafted lunch is nice, too. My dream is to become a chef, so I'm really happy to hear that you like it. The chair. So where all will they let me... Oh, I can go almost... Well, I can go anywhere that they let me go before. I'll put it that way. I can't go all over Crossbell, though. I tried selling them to the department store. Why the heck did I order so many horrible back scratchers? Hey, did you hear there was a fire at Orcus Tower yesterday? I wonder if my dear Rufus is okay. I'm so worried. Yeah, I'm sure Rufus is perfectly fine, but there wasn't any news on the radio. I don't know what's going on. The risk of getting the video in trouble. There's a really rude comment I can make about Prince Olivert, but I'll hold off on that. It's always good to keep an eye on what Chairman Arena and Governor Regnitz are up to. It's to hold the economic future of Crossbell, the whole world in their hands. By incorporating Crossbell and North Ambria into the Empire, they've really revitalized the Imperial economy. You learn a lot from the Imperial Chronicle, let me tell you. They sent that new manager Eric here from the Empire. That's right, Times has been bought out. They got rid of our former kindly event-loving manager. Guess that's business for you. The hell? Machias? Long time no see, Patiri. I had heard you were working at a department store in Crossbell, but I had to see it for myself. Honestly, I'm surprised you got hired in a place like this. Cram it. I can do whatever I want when I put my mind to it. I'm sure even a spineless dweeb like you knows their interviews are all about guts. I showed him that trick where I make applesauce using only an apple and these fists. Got hired on the spot. That's pretty amazing, actually, in more ways than one. You're lucky your boss is so, open-minded. Well, it was my previous manager. He was a good guy. This new one is fishier than the special at Gamgee's pub. So I'm cranking up prices under people's nose, so I messed him up a little. You did what? That's a bit much. It's okay now, don't worry everyone. I went with her to apologize so the issue's taken care of. That's a relief, thank you. Sorry for all the trouble she's caused. Please continue to look after her. Cut it the hell out. Why are you acting like you're my dad all of a sudden? Still picking a fight over every little thing, huh? That's the material I remember. Probably aren't many department store employees quite like her. Bet Monk would like to hear about this. Let me tell you something, Machias. Came this time before there was even a thought in your nerd-ass brain. That means I outrank you here, you got that? Too busy to argue with you right now, but it seems like you found your niche here. Just listen to Lenny teaching you, I'm sure you'll go far. Good luck with everything. You're talking down to me now? I'm gonna feed you those glasses, you cocky ass. Glad to see they're still getting along well. We used to have a girl named Pearl working here, but let's just say Pateria came along at the right time. She still has a lot to learn, but I believe she'll make a great receptionist one day. Monk, let's get this over with.
I've been waiting, Reen. Give me the dirt.
Yada 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 yada.
That's good stuff. I'll send you your prize.
Sublime. Another sticker, no doubt. Can't believe it, that Pateria girl tried to attack me. All started when I told her to write sale on some of our undiscounted items. She called me a punk-ass cheapskate. What is with that girl? I like to think she's effective. That's when Pateria grabbed me by the collar and told him what for. Nearly scared the pants off him. Tell me you saw it, Southwark. Sorry, I was kind of busy with work. By the way, Janetta, isn't that the manager's camera? You should probably give it back. You're no fun. Well, we are supposed to be working. Janetta's always like this. We've been together for a year now, but even I have to admit she can be a little silly. Guess that's what's so cute about her. Okay, so it's for them. I wonder if I should get more. Yes, I'm gonna splurge a bit. Leather shoes and sneakers require different kinds of care. For instance, leather shoes need to be moisturized with a special cream, whereas sneakers require regular cleanings to keep them free of dirt. Kinda think if we have a regular who always comes in to buy leather shoe maintenance gear. It always looks like he has so much on his mind. I think he's actually a military police investigator. Just happy he's taking proper care of his shoes. Maybe I should give him a little something on the house next time. That's Dudley they're talking about from the sound of it. They didn't even offer Speaker McDowell an invitation to their dinner party. This is ridiculous. He's the only politician who actually represents us. Guess the Empire really doesn't give a damn. Fashion's becoming so much more diverse lately. One's age and social class were always factors, but new styles like streetwear and conservative fashion are starting to emerge. So I suppose the basics haven't changed. Fashion's still about finding the clothing that expresses who you are. Princess Elfin is supposed to be making her social debut this year. It's a significant milestone. A lady must be ever so careful in choosing her first dance partner, after all. It's as important for her as it is the people around her. No matter who she chooses, I hope she has a good time. One of my customers told me there was some trouble at Orca's Tower last night. Thought I saw more military patrols than usual today. Whatever happened must have been big. What a world. I've had way more tours over this last year and a half, but they've been mostly Erebonians. Don't see many people from the Republic. And that should be a capital R, shouldn't it? I think the other countries are avoiding us. Economy is good, but is this right? Okay, we spoke to him already. I recognize the name. Orbital microwaves. I heard they're really convenient, but no, I better just get the essentials first. To tell you the truth, the military police has questioned Wendy a few times. She even wanted to resign because she thought she was causing too much trouble for the store. And of course, I persuaded her to stay. She is an invaluable employee. They've gotten a lot of Rhineford products in lately. Don't dislike them, but I prefer products that look cute. I don't care about performance or reliability, I just like cute things. Orbital computers are amazing, but this price is even more amazing. Have you ever seen so many zeros? When we opened this Orbital store, neither I nor the owner knew much about Orbital products. Wendy taught me everything, so I want to pay her back someday. Mechanic Mishi we have. Nothing in the Master Quartz column. Probably isn't going to be any more this chapter. Welcome. Yuna isn't with you? Right, she's not with us today. I see. Did she find out about what's going on with Lloyd? You knew? Yeah. This wouldn't be the first time they found themselves in frustrating situations. Even when we were independent, they've always been hitting walls. They're known as the heroes who liberated Crossbell, but truth be told, that was just a result of their unrelenting struggle. Sounds like they dealt with a lot. Sounds pretty simple, right? I really like those guys. Seems like she doesn't believe they'll ever give up. Yeah, that's good to hear. Heroes. The title seems fitting for them. Everyone needs to choose their own path. That includes Yuna and me. This is the path I chose, so go ahead, ask me anything. I can do maintenance on any type of ornament. Yeah, nothing new there. Like, if I wanted to open their stuff, now I actually have the time to do it. Like... okay, I definitely can't do that one. I don't really want to spend the resources on them, that's the thing. For Lisa, if I did that, I could give her an offensive spell. I can give her the Cross Crusade or whatever it is. Crossbell City Station. We're going that way anyway for the Extermination. We can go East Street, Harbor. Jeez. Let's go see what's in the Orcus Tower area. I don't even know if we're going to be allowed in the building. I highly, highly doubt it. Man, I feel like last night took a few years off my lifespan. Trade conference, the independence movement, and now this. This building sure has gone through a lot. So looking forward to getting some nightscape shots of the city. There's this big, weird humanoid shape at the top of the tower. What was that thing? It's kind of creepy. I wonder what caused that blurry shadow. Heard that multiple explosions went off. Now I'll have to go around checking all the cables and power lines in nearby facilities. Heard some cautionary order went out. Don't know the details, though. I'm sure Governor General Rufus took care of it, yeah? I'll just focus on my job. Oh, we can go in. Still can't believe they outwitted us so thoroughly. Can't let this get to me. The VIPs are still here. I need to do my best not to make any more mistakes. I was told the terrorists disappeared into the northwest skies, but when the mountains there were searched, they couldn't find any trace of them. Damn terrorists, where'd you slink off to? The raid on the tower was shocking, but there wasn't that much damage. According to the intelligence division, there shouldn't be any more attacks. Thanks to the will of the Governor General himself, we're open today like normal. Don't know what the society is all about, but they better not take the Governor General lightly. Magius, how was the Triple S building? It was in pretty good condition. Seems like you were given quite the cumbersome job. Sorry about that. It's fine, I only need to go through like 100 buildings. Consider that we were the ones to request the documents. Why am I even doing this? Once I finish this, we should finally have the necessary documents. I'll have everything ready when you are. Machias, good luck with everything, and Inspector shall never be disheartened. You're right. I'm sorry for making you do this alone, but good luck with getting the documents. You can leave to me. Going out with Mommy is so fun. Came here yesterday, but they wouldn't let me in because of the inspection team. Glad they're open today. Some inspector guy came by and asked me to give him some various documents. My boss told me a specialist is going to be taking over. Came from the Governor General's Secretary's office. It's going to be a real pain. Ashen Chevalier and friends, thank you for last night. Because the damage to the building was minor, we were able to open today as usual. Though I do have some worries, I shall strive to do my best for our fine citizens. What were they called? Archaisms? Those things damaged to the higher floors. There's minor damage to the walls and handrails, but we're in the process of inspecting them. We here in General Affairs are so busy. And here I thought government bureaucrats only slept on the job. Shows what I know. Let's get out of here before we ruin his nap time. Harbor. Whoa, he's fast. This address belongs to a new building. Downtown district started redevelopment, so checking for new addresses made things pretty hectic. Okay, we have the Crossbell News Agency, or service, or whatever you want to call it. Grace is currently covering an event in Michelin. I've heard the Governor General has placed some restrictions on being able to go in and out of the area. I'm a little worried. Actually, I'm more worried about what will happen when she's back. Grace was the equivalent of Niles from Sky, but in the Crossbell games. Basically the reporter that covered everything for them. Yesterday's interview was incredible, though I was given a gag order regarding the attack. Should get started on my report. Now we have something in Hayway. We'll go over here first. Terrorist attacks. Got a bad feeling about this. Historically, Crossbell has been mired with terrorist activities and other mysterious explosions. Some incidents can be traced back to the president. Just thinking about that really makes me angry. So normally is when I'd make a Mafia joke, except if you play the Crossbell games, you know those explosions actually were Mafia related. So it's more like an anecdote rather than a pun, or punchline or anything. Miss Elisa, everything's going fine here. I see, good to hear. If something happens, be sure to contact me personally. Understood, as you wish. I see those who came here from Ruhr. I've known her for quite some time. Reminds me of our field stay there 2 years ago. It's a big order, so we can give you a discount on the whole thing. How does this figure look? Can you go a bit steeper on the discount? Those are still hot items in Northumbria. If I can get this much per order, I'd consider placing a few more. If you order 2,000 more, I can give you this price. 2,000? With that, the price should look more like this. If that's so, how about we compromise? In that case, how about 3,000 more at this price? After the annexation, things were tough for a bit, but this year's sales have been great. I've heard that a lot of companies are being bought out. I'm sure we're okay. Stable business is the best kind. We're transporting the VIPs in the ride for Group's latest bulletproof limousine, though it probably wouldn't withstand an attack from Ouroboros. Personally, I'd rather they didn't go outside in all this danger, but... anything else in here? Nope. Chairman's going off to her inspection as planned. Even after all that, it's still completely something she'd do. It's going to be tougher without Sharon around. Be sure to help her out as best you can. Understood. So, cash those out. I'm not going to be greedy yet. Actually, out of curiosity, you selling anything new? Nope, just the piggy bank. Tensions at the border have been high since earlier today. Calvert has submitted a formal protest about the railway cannons. The IBC would like its customers to know there may be issues attempting to transfer money to Calvert. So I'm just going to warp out to save me the hassle of walking back. Although if this loading screen takes any longer, I would have been faster walking. Oh, hey, he's right here. What is this place? I've seen it in documents. It's the Crossbell branch of Hayway. One of the largest syndicates in Calvert. Apparently they have implied verbal consent from the Governor General's office to cooperate here. You're back. Looks like you're with a different group than yesterday. Whoa, wait. Huh? Sheesh, what are you looking at? Master Shin, you mustn't stare. Don't worry, just relax and enjoy yourselves. Lao, the finest tea and sweets. I'm sorry, we appreciate your hospitality, but we're in a hurry. I'm sorry, maybe next time. I see. That's fine, I will be waiting. Sheesh, looks like this little brat likes you guys. Seems he's willing to talk. Maybe I'll come by every once in a while. By the way, the letters were delivered yesterday. It's a bit unfortunate that I can't tell the students. I'll make sure to tell them myself. Thank you. Well done making it here, Ashen Chevalier and Associates. That said, where's the pink-haired one? I don't see your other students either. Right, we ran into some extenuating circumstances. Circumstances? How unfortunate. I heard there was an incident up in Orcus Tower last night. Well, he's pretty well informed, isn't he? Well, my only concern right now is Michelin. Ellie's still there, after all. I may not be able to go against the Governor General's will, but I'll do whatever I can. Good luck to you all. I see. Looks like you know someone in that birdcage Rufus set up. We may not be able to work together directly, but at least we have his support. Okay, how many people are here? A lot. Man, that was so good. I'm serious, Koki. You should just keep getting better and better. I like to brag and all, but that's nothing. Still got a ways to go. The boss gives me shit every day. I feel that I got yelled at by a coworker / kind of boss yesterday. Ain't nothing I ain't got before in the gang. They'd yell at me if I didn't sound street enough. Anytime I'd say hey instead of what's up, they'd kick my ass. That's right. Damn, the way the Saber Vipers talk was whack as hell. Kinda miss it. Koki is steadily improving. He is amazing with how much guts he's got. Work's been hard on me, but I'm gonna learn a thing or two from Koki and keep at it. I get along real great with Azel. We used to be in rival gangs and would duke it out a ton, but that's all in the past. It's funny how things change. I met my disciple Koki 2 years ago. It was a dreadfully rainy day and he looked so sad in that park, I took pity on him. But my pity was for naught. He may have been a delinquent, but he's a noble one with real guts. Perhaps one day he will wave my banner. Just came from an old fishing spot. Don't need some whippersnapper to help me, I still got it. We helped an old man who was about to trip and fall. Only the Junior Triple S can protect the citizens of Crossbell now. Yeah, we're awesome. Huh? Yuna's now with you? Aw man, I was gonna tell her how awesome we are. Sorry about that, something's come up. It's too bad. What's wrong with you? Nothing. Just, Yuna's been doing a lot, you know? I hope she's not getting tired. Yeah. Sorry to worry you both so much. There's a lot going on, sure, but I know that she's okay. She's not one to give in so easily. Yeah, I don't think so either. Yuna's like our rival in justice. It'd suck if she didn't come back. You gotta tell her to cheer up for us. Yeah, she needs to cheer up. Can you tell her to come see us when she feels better? Sure thing, I'll definitely tell her. But only if you promise not to push yourselves too hard either. You promise? Promise. Good thing the old man didn't get hurt. Just look at all the military police, they're all over the place. We gotta work incognito to get anything done. It sucks, let's just go home now. But only after we stop by Shin's place. Okay, let's go. Oh great, they're getting in bed with the mob at this age already. Hey, hands off! Excuse me, these are the rules. If we took the railways instead, then the RMP would check our luggage. This just feels like a violation of our privacy. They're gonna require us to go through a luggage inspection on the way back. This is a real buzzkill. Do we really have to do this? So far, there haven't been any incidents. Can't help but focus more on my inspection today compared to yesterday's. Pardon me, that isn't something ordinary citizens need to concern themselves with. We're really busy today. Sorry, I guess we have to leave society to you. Michelin Wonderland is perfect for anyone and everyone. Make sure you have tons of fun. The cruise ship is departing soon. Please board in an orderly manner. So real quick, I'm going to try throwing out the line with our new amino.
This
I don't
might be
think
a
that's
good
gonna
spot.
really give me anything new,
There.
but we'll cast the
Got a
line
bite.
a total of twice, I'd say.
This is promising.
This is the rainbow trout. Definitely can use the sepith at the moment.
Not bad at all. There. Got a bite. Nice.
I forgot what this thing is called. Wow, that thing did not want to let go.
It's a whopper.
Azelfish, that's what it is. Spear droplet. Okay, anything else? This is the one I'm looking for. Last night there was a huge fire on top of Orca's tower, but it wasn't on the news. I thought it had been a big accident, but this started to make me feel uneasy. She's moving. Speaker McDowell wasn't invited to dinner last night. What's going on? He's a representative. Why wasn't he invited? Sunita, you spelled that wrong. No, this is how you spell apple. It needs 2 P's. See? Look at the example. You get you... Darn it. Sunita is a year younger than me, so I know more, but she always gets like this when I try teaching her. Maybe I need to speak nicer to her. I'm gonna be a respectable stockbroker one day, but how is you get smarter than me? This is frustrating. A family of police officers lives next door. Their 2 daughters continue to work hard even after their parents were sworn into the military police. This is some sort of mistake. Their 2 daughters? For the past couple days I haven't seen them, and their mother seemed to be out today. I wonder if something happened. So the family that lives here I thought were the Seekers, but I don't know. Yugen and her darling Sunita are good friends. They play together and do their homework together as well. Just thinking about brings a smile to my face. Because I thought this was where the Seeker family lived. Because the 2 daughters are the ones who were sworn to the police, not the parents. And they're going to be in the cage too, because they're heavily involved with the Triple S. There's something that's been bothering me. I'm searching for something with Becky. From the outside everything looks fine, but there are many underhanded activities going on behind the scenes. The world is full of deceitful people. Talk about familiar faces. What's the script here? And what, 2 years since I saw you lot? What brings you to Crossbell? We have our reasons. It's nice seeing you, Becky. You're helping out with the Business Owners Association, right? Sorry I didn't come to greet you sooner. You lot sure did grow up. How about we have ourselves a wee reunion of sorts? I'll set it all up, assuming we can all make it. That'd be nice. Let's see, I wonder what everyone's doing. Been so busy these days that it's a struggle to keep in touch with anyone. Something that's been bothering me recently, though. I asked some of the troops in Celtic to help me investigate, but, well, who knows how it'll go. Becky is bothered by something? Guess it's business-related.
He's a shout, and I'll get you what you need. Catch you later.
Like, I'm wondering if I can trade these mishies in for something yet. I'm with my brother today. I'm so happy. I decided to go out with Mei Ling today. Mei Ling worked really hard, but she missed a few stores yesterday. Today is the day we need to collect the fees anyway. Not fond of some of the people, but I gotta do my best. Welcome, please take a look. Huge tomatoes from our Morika village. They're double the size of normal tomatoes. Can you believe we're selling them at normal price? Buy them all. I'll pass on the acerbic tomato, thank you. Becky is quite a mover and shaker. Just like me, she started helping out her dad's shop from a young age. Right now she's working on starting her own business. It's perfect. I'd like to take her out someday. Wait, we spoke to her. The trains were late yesterday, so we have some leftover goods. They aren't fresh, so I can't sell them to customers. No, what am I? Some disgusting monster? Sorry, she had plenty to eat this morning. If that's so, I guess I'll just give them to a friend. She seems really depressed. But she really did eat a lot this morning. Dried salmon. Yeah, that's more expensive than the Tira stuff, and it does less. Only reason to get it is just to barter it, I'd say. Well, you sure are the motley crew. Guessing you got a hit with a certain set of orders. Yeah, if you know about those, you must be familiar with Ouroboros. Heard of them, sure, but here I was thinking your orders would be to head to Calvard. She got me good. Wait, why would you think that? Something happened at the border? Just the usual staring contest. But Calvard knows how dangerous those railway cannons are, so they can't ease up. I figured you were responding to that. Guess I got it wrong this time. Can't let her guard down around her. Sure, the army's handling things, but still is scary to think about. Sure, someone's handling the situation at the border. I mean, everybody's got that inspection team together and brought in those cannons. If they can do all that, they sure as hell are capable of cleaning up after themselves. So this is what things are really like in Crossbell. That's why we can't stop here, for their sake as well as ours. Yeah, the tier bombs are worthless to me. Gonna need to start getting these soon. Okay, there were a couple things here I did want to look at. So, Silver Charm to upgrade into... Yeesh. Strength and accuracy for the Coral Charm. I have one of these already. I have to give up 10 U materials to get it, though. Going from Strength 10 to Strength 20 with accuracy 50, preventing and sealing the process. I have one of those. I think Emma's wearing it at the moment. Evade, crit. Wow, I don't have one of these yet? Like, eventually I think I'm gonna need one of these for Kurt. I don't see why you would need the accuracy with the art stuff. I can understand strength defense, I can understand defense, art defense. Although that's speed. Although this is still decent for Kurt to have. This would be great for Emma to have. Problem is I need the cape, and the cape comes from the floral bottle, and yeah. Okay, here's what I was looking for. Blue pendulum, I'm missing the cool necklace. I may have just gotten rid of that, didn't I? Maybe. Force seal. Doesn't make a lot of sense for the art thing to have blind protection either, but yeah. I can understand all of these though. I have one red emblem in play. Like, I'm wondering if I should just bite the bullet and get the 100 strength for this. Okay, if I give Kurt one of those... that's kind of lame. Very, very pricey. Like speed 20. Okay, I have the bronze Pecky already, and I guess it vanishes from the list once you get it. Intimidation requires Saintly Force R. Yeah, I don't have enough to make that. Unless do I have Saintly Force already made on someone? Because I don't even think I have it. Period. I do not. Well, there goes my whole hope. Out of curiosity, let me see what the amino does specifically. Tune gear, techno rod, double amino. Oh. It's been a long time since I've been this excited. It's going to be fun. You don't have that much time, Peter. Salem, has the date been decided? Not yet. Preparations still need to be made, so my guess is that's 1 or 2 months out. As an expert angler, I cannot lose. I'm going to train hard. I contacted everyone before I knew they were here. The branch manager is headed to the boat shed to have a word with Kenneth. Things are getting really heated. I'm starting to get excited too. I wonder if I can participate in the competition as well. Yeah, this is it for the talking. On this side, I have to go to the other side yet. Bruce purchased so many orbital back scratchers. If we can't sell them all, I'm not gonna have enough funds. Worst case scenario, I might need to file for bankruptcy. I'm gonna sell them all. I don't know why, but there seems to be some tension at the border. All shipping is stopped. I was planning to just fill up my stomach and move on. I hate when I'm stopped in my tracks. That Eastern girl scratched my face. How dare she? She's just a provincial citizen. It's enough, Midron. It's your fault for grabbing her hand like that. Shut up. It's none of your business. That's enough. You're partly to blame, too. If you keep making a fool of yourself, I'll have to stop you. Sheesh. Shan got mixed up with a soldier and hit him. When the master saw this, he came running with his meat cleaver. So hard to stop him, man. Can't believe they put their hands on Shan. That is unfortunate for them. I will not let anyone disturb the tranquility of the shop. I feel a chill. Master, please suppress your urge to kill. A soldier started touching me, so I scratched him. But I shouldn't have done that. I want to apologize, but Daddy won't let me see him. I wonder if the soldier's okay. Okay... West Street now, I guess? I still have to hit up all the apartments. Jeez. Right, we can enter through this door. This morning, Benet came up with a really interesting new bread. She crushed me this time. Anyway, it was a good lesson. I feel like I've grown a little. Where's Una? I don't see her anywhere. Today she's feeling a little... I see. I'm sure she's going through a lot. She'll be okay. She tries to uphold their tenacious spirit in their name. Must be talking about the special support section. I'm sure she'll be fine. It took me a moment to process that too, and then he just out and says it. A little concerned that I haven't heard from them in a while, but Benet did quite a bit of research, even though she's really busy. Can't lose to her. I need to train even harder. Una's going through a lot, but she'll overcome it. She's holding up the triple S name, yada yada. This morning's bread competition was simply splendid. I was able to get a sample. It was magnificent. I think the girl won today. Her bread was so splendid I've never tasted anything like it before. I won. I finally beat Oscar. Oscar even admitted defeat and congratulated me. He even had a big smile on his face as he was eating it. No, it's not like that made me super happy or anything. Where's Una? And your other students? They're off doing other stuff right now. I see, that's too bad. Tell them to stop by. I'll make some tasty bread to lift their spirits. I definitely will. In case you're wondering, I'm not going to go into Grimwood's office here. That's going to be in the next video. When I get stuck at work, I want to eat something nice. Guess I'll order something. I want a cup of coffee, too. Right, not there. We can go in here. Purchased an incredible vase from an antique shop and showed it to that ghastly woman. If only it worked, damn her. She never clued just how valuable it was. The nouveau riche are simply incapable of understanding art when they see it. I was forced into having tea with Mrs. Novash yesterday. Everything she says makes it clear as day that she looks down on us. Zero class from head to toe. Who's that damn Imperial woman think she is? Participating in many functions as a congressman's wife. Her, though, not worth the china she eats off of. Daddy still looked so disheveled when he came home. There were even buttons missing. It looked like he's been in some sort of fight. Wonder what happened. That Levitt gives me a hearty chuckle every time I see him. He goes around showing off some old pal like he's worth something. Who does he think he's competing with? You get this, he's just a former congressman, that's it. Crap. Okay. What have we here? Almost certain she started her rehabilitation today. She'll be so tired. I think I'll bring her some delicious bread later. Rehabilitation? Yeah, there's a big-name actress around here who's recovering from an injury. And this is her apartment? Kinda wonder if Risha's gonna play a big part in the next arc. In case you haven't heard, the next game in the series is supposed to be like Sky 3 was to Sky 1 and 2, except for Cold Steel. So it's going to be even longer before we finally hit Calvard. Sound asleep. Both of us are off duty in the morning, so I thought we should get together to eat something. But I shouldn't wake her up after her night shift. Kind of a shame we never really get to see each other. You can say that again, lady. You can say that again. They just don't let you go up there. Or down there. I need to vacuum the house while Ken and Nana are busy at Sunday school. Yuna's not with you? That's right, she's not. Due to her current situation, we're splitting up for today. I see. It did seem like something was off about her. She's been like ever since the police academy became the military police academy. She's been dealing with all these feelings that she can't do anything about. Instructor, I'm sure it'll be hard, but please take care of her. Of course I will. I'll be there for you, Yuna. Princess Alphen, will you reconsider? There are going to be other events. At least examine the situation. You two. Ah, Reen and everyone. Elise and Princess Alphen? Saint Estrella uniforms, are you trying to go out in disguise? Well? Sheesh. Is this because of what happened with Yuna yesterday? Yes. I was foolish. I didn't even consider why Speaker McDowell wasn't at the party. Without realizing I contributed to the plan to take Crossbell's pride from it. Your Highness. No, it's not your fault. Isn't it? In retrospect, my older brother was also worried about me coming along on this visit. Perhaps he was worried the Imperial Government and the Governor General were planning to use me. But I need to make this up to Yuna and the people of Crossbell. Your Highness. Princess Alphen? I understand, but please wait. Let Class 7 of the branch campus handle this. We'll make things right. Reen? Reen already has a request that we've all been helping with. If we can make a Ouroboros retreat, the birdcage should be lifted. We'll be sure to return with good news. Everyone. So here you are, we've been looking for you. Did these people force you to do this? No, they had nothing to do with this. We just happened to meet them here. I'm sorry for trying to escape, and now I've caused trouble for you too. No, it was no trouble. We can talk to the Governor General and arrange some time. There is no need, I shall return to my chambers now. Reen, everyone, please be careful. We will. About what we talked about earlier, please wait. You too, Elise, please have faith in me. I will. Good luck. Sheesh, they always act so rashly. I feel like both of them have grown up a little. True. And not just physically, they've become so responsible too. As her brother, you must be so proud. Yeah, I couldn't be prouder. We need to work hard for Her Highness's sake. You're right. Okay, I'm not sure if this is going to be the start of a new video or the end of the old one, but here's our extermination
This
target.
one looks frightening. Please be careful. Yeah.
We're not intimidating it, boys. We'll have to do this the old-fashioned way.
This one's tough. Be careful!
Wow.
Let's go!
Well, Mr. Giga Murder Crab, if that's what you really are.
Let's go! Radical design!
Get the EP we just lost back.
Get back! It's down!
It's mine!
It's my turn! Break through! They're down!
Attack! It's my turn! Analyzing enemy unit! I got it!
Drops Lone Blade. Don't really recognize that. Freshwater Crustacean. Grew gigantic due to pollution. Oh god, it's an
Leave it to me.
environmentally themed monster.
Go up in flames!
Let's put this poor thing down.
Fire!
Take this!
Missed.
I'm going!
So we'll do Eclipse Edge here. Actually, no, we'll go for Vorpal Flare. Try to break
Burning
him.
flames! Vorpal flare!
Yes!
Okay. Yeah, I'm not really seeing... Like, there's a chance I could freeze him, but it's not going to be that effective, sadly. So my best course of action actually is to switch over to Raging Fire
Let's
here.
go! Raging!
It's going to give a little bit of CP
Yes.
back, which Emma can't really use, sadly.
There! Here!
Attack!
It's my turn! Ah! It's down!
I got 15 CP from that.
It's mine!
What is
Leave
this
it to
thing's
me.
level? 32. Wow, I'm probably not supposed to be beating it this soundly.
Yeah! Now!
An opening! Let's go!
Okay, we're going back to Radical Design.
Let's go! Radical design!
I'm up! Get back! Now!
It's mine!
Leave it to me! Break through!
Didn't see how much it
Yes.
stole.
Go up in flames! Fire!
Yes!
Okay, she cannot impede, sadly. Why not?
Answer my prayers and appear before us! Unfaltering, the lone guardian shield! Elegant, a mirror gleaming in the darkness! Shine, Palace of Eregion!
Leave it to me! Break through!
It's my turn! Get back!
Leave it to me. Yeah!
Oh, crud.
Now's our chance!
I'll do
An
that.
opening!
Yes!
Let's go!
It's my turn!
So I could S-break him into the ground.
Take this! Here!
Attack!
We'll go with this one.
This is my secret weapon! Holy light, gather in my bow! Take this! Gabriel, arrow! Repent for your sins! Just like that.
Sophia is level 4. Got Cross Crusade legitimately. So it's almost a full revive. Keeper leveled up. Give us Ivy Nail. So you take more, or you take less damage up front. And then he breaks crap better. Titania now has Galleon Fort. She now gets more EP back. I don't even think I cast a spell with her, did I? And then we get the Lone Blade Quartz. I didn't even see what all it gave me in terms of the Sepith. Got Platinum Hair for Elisa. Lone Blade. Yeah, that's what I thought it actually was. Not too much of a fan. Anyway, I'm gonna hop over to the next one, see you over there. Before we can exterminate the next monster, we have to talk to people. I saw something terrifying yesterday. No doubt in my mind it was one of those railway guns. Those evil things they fired at Crossbell 2 years ago. They looked like newer versions. Why did they bring them here? I don't even have the words. Starting today, the inspection team will be going all over the place. Heard that some trains will be restricted. This is a major issue for shipping companies. They need to hurry before they start restricting the trains. I need to go to the hospital to get my medicine. Ever since the railroad opened, it's been really convenient. Terrorist attacks and threats to the VIPs. If only you were here right now. No, I can't rely on others. Defend Crossbell. My mission has not changed. Leads to the station. Don't go that way. Anyway, we need to go into the Geofront for the next extermination. I'll switch over to Machias, I guess.
Yes!
I don't know where exactly it is. Well, let's just hop over there. I'll see you in a sec. Okay, so for the other extermination mission, I combed through this entire area, and by process of elimination, it had to be this part. The good news is I did get a ton of U materials while going through here. You know, see Machias' shotgun blast right there. He has that.
Yes! A strong enemy! Be careful!
I did burn a lot of CP on my way down, though.
It's my turn!
Okay, that's a little interesting. Radical design.
Radical design!
Let's go! Get back!
Leave it to me.
Crap. That didn't do as
Go up
much
in
as I had
flames?
hoped it would have.
Fire! Now!
An opening!
It's my turn!
Well, that took a nice piece out of them.
Break through!
Yes! Analyzing enemy unit!
Sad part is its buffs are about to expire.
Analysis complete!
I probably should put up the defensive one. This gives you ingenuity. Oh my god.
Going.
So, 2 of them are out. Let's see, he's weakest to fire. And you guys all thought I was crazy for bringing this flare butterfly along.
Let's go!
In reality, you're probably right, but... yeah. Ah, crud, I do need to hit him with a Crescent Flash.
Get back! Now!
It's mine! Yes! Go up in flames! Fire! Now! Now, everyone!
This will cleanse the stats effects off them.
Yeah!
Leave it to me!
Oh my god, he's not even down that long. If I use Burst Drive, I can bring everyone else to the forefront.
Barrier of time! Break!
Yeah!
I'm up! Sit!
Anyway, right here I need to
It's down!
replenish my Brave points.
It's mine!
I'm going! Yeah! Now's our chance!
Take this!
Let's go!
Okay, 16,000 left.
Get back! Now!
It's mine!
He's gonna use his healing move here,
Yes.
I know.
Break through!
Yes!
As a precaution, I'm
Form
gonna
up!
put this
Iron
up.
Will formation!
My turn. Go up in flames. Fire! Now's our chance.
An opening!
12,000.
I'll treat you immediately.
I appreciate it.
Okay, there was no stats effect, but it still gives him
Good luck.
HP, I guess.
Thanks.
The CP was needed.
Yes.
Doing some math. Emma's gonna need to heal.
Break through!
I'm going. Arcus activate.
Let's go! Get back! Now!
It's mine. Leave it to me.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
Leave it to me.
This should get him to stagger
up
and
in
lose his
flames?
buffs.
Fire!
Yeah.
Only Machias gets to move in time, and I'm not gonna have the CP
I
in
appreciate
order
it.
to use that trick again.
It's my turn. There! They're down!
Attack.
Let's go! Sit!
Leave it to me. Light! Shine over us all!
Oh my god! This is ridiculous!
Yes. Analyzing enemy unit.
Oh man, this game is so
got it.
stupid at times.
Leave it to me!
And by
Let's
times
go.
I mean
Radical
90%
design.
of them.
It's my turn. Break
So there's
through!
no way in hell I'm going to be breaking him in time to mitigate
It's my turn!
anything. And he's just going to keep
Get back!
fully healing because
down!
reasons.
It's mine!
Oh! Take this! It's down!
It's mine! My turn. Go up in flames. Fire! Now!
An opening!
I'm going.
I'm tempted to fish for this. Let's do it.
There.
Got it.
Now's our chance. Everyone, please help.
I'll handle
Leave it
this!
to me.
There.
It's my
Took
turn!
away his buffs,
There!
had a couple turns to get some damage
Here.
in, get some CP back,
Attack.
and get some brave points
Let's
back.
go!
Thing is, if you
It's
just
down.
use that move again, I'm almost
It's
better
mine.
off just resetting and just bursting him down.
Yes! Go up in flames. Fire! Now's our chance.
An opening! Oh! Take this!
I'm going.
Wait, it's Flare Butterfly that I should be using.
Arcus activate.
It's my turn! Arcus activate!
Yeah! I'm up! Get back! It's down!
I really hope he doesn't do something to get that 10% heal.
Leave it to me. Go up in flames. Fire! Now!
An opening!
There! Let's keep moving.
Shut up, Emma. Got ingenuity.
We did it!
I did it!
I did it!
I only got money for this one, no hair trinket for the other ones. So ingenuity, I don't think it even gives you any spells or anything. No. So yeah, that's normally what I'd probably put here. It's just there's too much working against it to make it any good. That was a headache.